Is it a place where, as it seems to be the case in Albania, the Italians pick up people who are stranded in Italy, in Italian waters, they bring them there, and this is where the asylum procedure is being organized with European judges following European law, but not on European soil? Or is it really an actual return hub, which seems to be a bit the idea the Dutch seem to be looking at in Eastern Africa now, which is you basically fly people to camps somewhere outside of the EU where they wait until they can actually be returned. So what is it? Because I remember, I think in 2018, there was something called the landing platforms, Anlandeplattform in German, glorious word, very fashionable here. It turned out it was not possible to do it because there's no place in Northern Africa that is safe enough to organize this, or countries that are willing. So is it a place where you organize the asylum procedures or where you actually return people from?
Yes. There were 3 different elements discussed today for 3 different situations. The first one is if you look at those migrants that are in need of protection. And here the discussion is about the safe third countries, because we fully acknowledge and take responsibility for the need of protection. But this does not mean that protection has to be in the European Union only. You also can have protection in safe third countries. The discussion around the return hubs is concerning another group, those who have no right to stay in the European Union. In this context, the return hubs have been discussed. There are open questions for how long can people be there, what are you doing, for example, if a return is not possible. So, as I said, it's not trivial, but this is a topic that is being discussed. And the third element is the work of UNHCR and IOM in countries outside of the European Union, where UNHCR and IOM say they want to prevent that these migrants cross towards the European Union, but need our help and financial support to bring those migrants back to their countries of origin, because these countries where the migrants are stranded also, of course, have a lot to shoulder with the migration into these countries too.